Hello, I'm Chen Zhanye. My research is about a new business model for supply chain management in a changing world. Even though the business world is totally different to 20 years ago, we are still using the model from that time. People finally learn how vulnerable their supply chain is until COVID-19 changed everything. A supply chain consists of all the activity in the process of production and circulation. It involves the network chain structure formed by upstream and downstream enterprises that provide products and service to end users. The object of supply chain management is to build up on globalization in order to clear up complex connection and make the global business world more stable. My research is aimed to understand how companies can operate and manage dynamic supply chain within the framework of the new business model. The business world was satisfied with the high efficiency and convenience of globalization for the last 20 years, but they ignore the most serious potential risk. Globalization connects a lot of organizations in different countries throughout the world, but it leads to the organizations having a more complex supply chain by design. It creates a global supply chain. Companies like global supply chain because it enables sourcing products at the lowest possible cost. However, it exposes companies to risks that will be difficult to understand and manage. During the supply chain, every involved organization is independent, interrelated, and interactional. Every part of the supply chain has a great influence on each other. Therefore, how an organization operates supply chain management as a new business model to succeed is an important shift to probe into. The destruction of COVID is not only focused on the logistics, but also coming from all the ways you can see. All crises are consisting of numerous small and neglected problems. That is the reason why COVID causing problems in all the way people can see. Therefore, solving the root problem is the key to improve supply chains. Supply chain management isn't a one-time process. It should be improved over time to meet the needs and adapt to the business world. When the supply chain was set up, enterprise turned to put the capital into the other department that can make money instead of improving the supply chains. It was not a priority for capital investment and improvement. If an organization can operate supply chain management within its strategic planning, it could be a new business model. My interview questions aim to help organizations and the manager to have a better understanding about supply chain management. The consulting company will show how COVID changed the business world and supply chain industry. It shows the tendency of the business world. The Sullivan tie and Ultra service will provide more specific detail on the effect. From the early 1990s to mid-1997, Apple lost competitiveness in the market due to several internal factors. In 1996, Apple's sales revenue fell by $1.7 billion, but its inventory of finished products was worth $700 million. Apple was in a situation of no profit sales. Apple's stock price had fallen to $13 a share. Some industry analysts thought Apple was one of the struggling companies that would soon be wiped out by competition. This is the darkest period in Apple's history. Tim Cook took only 7 months to help Apple smoothly achieve a quarterly profit turnaround by leaning up Apple's chaotic supply chain. The key measure is to simplify the product plan from more than 15 product styles down to 4 basic styles. He reduced the inventory turnaround time from 30 days to 6 days and reduced the inventory of unsold Macs from $400 million to $78 million. In the changing world, resilience and flexibility are crucial capabilities for organizations to stay in their business. It will minimize the vulnerability inevitably generated by globalization while maximizing sustainability and reliability. Otherwise, they are facing high potential risks and high costs, which will lead to reduced competitiveness when organizations embracing higher efficiency and lower costs. Resilience and flexibility are the next priority factor to be considered. Resilience and flexibility enable organizations to handle more risk and recover faster. Firstly, supply chain should be integrated to the organization and its strategy. An integrated supply chain can minimize costs and maximize efficiency. It is the suitable supply chain that tailored to the organization. Secondly, the organization should encourage the employee to be involved and empower them to make decisions for their work. Thirdly, prioritize the problems and keep asking why until you see the root cause. Then solve it permanently and move to the next problem. This process allows the organization to grow with the supply chain. The organization focused on the core business and the supply chain management can enhance the competitive advantage. This new business model will bring a new lease of life to organizations in the fast-changing world.